My mom and dad came here back in 1990, and then they sponsored us in 1993. We came to Canada, we were already immigrants. For 17 years, we lived in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. When I was 19, I delivered pizza for a living. I came across this gentleman who was he owns a wealth management firm, and I just asked him, what do you do for work? Then he said, well, I'm in the stock market. And I asked him, what should I do to be where you are now? And he said, why don't you start as a mutual fund salesman? So I started as a mutual fund salesman at this company. I also did telemarketing as my third job. I had 3 jobs, and I'm so used to cold calling people. Being in finance, you have to find your clients, and I knew nobody with money, so I had to cold call. I had to call about 400 people a day. So as I was growing up, I wanted to find out how the wealthy families are dealing with their money, from their investments, how do they save it, what type of corporate structure do they do, how do they move their assets around, what type of investments do they buy. And I wanted to change a broken system from value for money to value for many. In the Philippines, it's a very religious country. We believe in God, we walk by faith and not by sight. So the first one is faith, where I know that whatever happens, God will be with me. On hard times, of course, in any type of business, it's not always victory. During the down times, you also pray. Number 2 is family. Filipinos are family oriented, in the sense that we value family so much. When you put your family first, your fear just disappears. So my second thing really is family. My advice to entrepreneurs is that you have to understand that any business is hard. Whether you become a realtor, whether you become in finance, whether you produce a product and then sell products to market, every business you're going to start is going to be hard. What will make the difference is heart. If you understand fundamentally how you can impact and influence and change people's lives in the positive way, then any business is going to be an easy business. Because remember, it's not a hard business, it's a heart business. Every time I go into a situation, whether, for example, in this case, business, they say this is a 90% failure rate business. But I have to ask myself a question. Give me 3 reasons why I do not deserve to succeed in this platform. And the answer to that is none. My name is Frederick Montilla, and I'm proudly Filipino.